The video got cut. Oh madam, I want to do you favors. Oh madam, I want to be good. Oh madam, I'm sorry. Oh madam, oh madam. They want to be nice all of a sudden because they want to, they just don't want to change the image and all that. They want to use that niceness. And if I slip, they want to just trap me exactly where they wanted to trap me. Make me look like a certain person. I mean, if everybody is involved and there is the one person standing alone, knowing fully that God is with her because truth is with her, she's not compromised and she has never and she'll never be. That's who I am. And that's the only thing that's keeping me standing here alone, all alone. And they thought, okay, fine, we are all compromised, we are all on same page, we have a story, everything planned out, scripted. So let's take advantage of her goodness or niceness and try to, just one mistake, just one lure, just one trap. We'll set her up and announce to the whole world she is somebody. She's somebody that she's not. And every night, they're doing rituals. Every night. Gather together, chant some things and creep into each other's secret rooms and keep whispering stuff. Keep burning stuff. Keep throwing stuff. Invoking spirits. Every night. There's not much new to say, that's the thing. Nothing is new. Maybe things have, the violations have become a different kind of violations now. And like I said, these insects and all that, and the noise to disturb peace, the distraction, trying to create distractions, and then trying to send false messages to, and the telepathic violation is like extraordinary. So using that, they try to send certain spiritual videos my way that keep reflecting the same spiritual conversations I have in my head, alone or with God, right? So they use certain same kind of things to tell me, oh, there is a certain person coming into your life. Very soon they are going to come and confess their love for you. They will admit that all they have done is wrong, but they have now changed. These kind of stories they are telling me through videos. Like this person is, there is this whole community who is waking up to the truth of what is happening. There is this person who is suddenly in love with you. There is this person that is wanting to come towards you and confess their love and be there for you in this fight. All this, you know why? Like I said, one mistake, one trap, one lure. One, they can frame me. Two, they can do the ritual and finish off the death thing. Because they've been failing too many times to kill me, right? So, one mistake. This time we will make sure that she never gets out alive. That's the goal. So they've been trying to create this image, certain intentions, certain impressions of certain people who have very actively chose to hurt me and is still choosing to hurt me just because they are wearing a mask and certain pretentious energy. They are practicing it themselves, right? They are literally practicing it themselves, scripted and all that. So they've been thinking that if they plan enough, create enough traps, they can come to me in some way, shape or form and say, oh, I'm so sorry. I know I've changed. I am now on your side. Like I'm gonna be that stupid, huh? Because anything to get away with whatever they're still doing. Anything. How dirty, dark, twisted trick, doesn't matter. Because they are already like fully compromised. Full sold outs. Empty. So anything, kuch bhi chalta hai. So they've all been going through together, meetings and chantings and everything, and they've been doing it so relentlessly and extensively. There is either this unnecessary noise everywhere, okay, trying to make it look like, no, we are all fine, you are the one who is crazy talking about stuff, or there is this eerie, deadly silence, because they know, oops, we tried something and it has not worked. We did something last night and it has not worked. We did something in the afternoon and it has not worked. And I can sense every single thing of what's going on in the neighborhood. How their energies are changing. How their perceptions are, what are their intentions and motives are, and how they're going about. Like they do all these rituals in the night and the mornings, early mornings. And by the time a normal person wakes up, they all want to pretend like everything is all hunky-dory. We're all normal people, getting up, kids going to school, or husbands going to offices, and wives doing their own cooking and bathing, taking care of things, and blah, 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 blah. All these normal social discussions they have in the verandas and balconies, phone calls and all these laughs. The pretense of it all. The pretense. And in the dark, in the secret, in those, private conversations and private rooms and places they meet, all these secret, dark, pathetic, dirty, ugly things that they do in the dark, and the exact contrast, as the day comes and the sun rises, and all the people, everybody is involved, but everybody is pretending as if, oh, I'm just a normal lady, I'm just a normal man, I'm just a normal child, blah, 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 blah. All this drama, okay, and all this is all nothing, just like their pathetic lives, okay, it's all nothing, it's all empty, pathetic, useless noise, full empty vessels make more noise kind of thing. All the noise for what? For pretending, to pretend. And all they do in the dark is this ugly, dirty things. They burn dirty stuff, they chant certain dirty mantras, they all gather together to kill somebody so they can steal life and money from them. Day in, day out, that's what they do. And they burn stuff, they rot stuff, they throw certain elements into stuff and do certain rituals and all this blah blah blah, and all that. And they wake up and all pretense is like, oh, I'm just a normal person, cooking, cleaning, taking care of kids, bathing. I'm just having a phone conversation. I'm just doing this. I do puja every day. I'm such a good lady, and I do puja every day. And I wear saris every day. I look like a very normal, cultured person. Look at you, you wear certain things. Oh, it doesn't matter what I wear. What I'm inside is much, 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 much more real and valuable, so thank you. And all these people in the inside, in the dark, secret, dirty places, what kind of things they see, they do, they say and hear. Like, can't even imagine. It's that ugly and dirty and dark and pathetic. And the pretense of it all these people trying to pretend like they're running businesses, they're selling milk, they're selling groceries, they're selling medicines, they have the shop, they have a wife, they have a children, they go to school, we wear new dress, we go to shopping, we buy a new phone, we buy this, we do puja, we wear saris, we celebrate certain things, we all gather together, we do this, we do that, and all they do their lives, either in the day or night, is talk crap about others. And in the night, go and do some shitty things for the same people that they were talking crap about, so they can kill them, destroy them, using black magic, rituals, spells, hexes, magic, this, that, nonsense, voodoo. Take their things. Let us steal, let us rob and pretend like we are very classy, normal, healthy people on the outside every day. Between 9 to 5, we all pretend like we are normal. There's nothing normal about these people. These people are extremely mentally ill, that's for sure. All these projections that they want to do on me about mental stuff, it's all them. It's very, very clear who is mentally ill here. Because I wouldn't, even on my worst day of my life, even if everything has horribly went wrong in my entire day, I mean, that has happened so many times in the last 35 years, I would never do 1 millionth or 1 trillionth of what these people are doing actively to destroy other people. Choosing to do it actively every day. For someone who did not even, who is just minding her own business, and who is just what? Who is gifted, who is blessed by God, come on. God himself blessed her. And who there for you? You are what? Thief? A murderer? A rapist? A fraud? A fake? All you do, think, feel day in, day out is to harm others, is to destroy, is to steal from others, and then pretend like, oh, I'm so this, I'm so that. Like, this is beyond disgusting. And this is their life day in, day out. You give them money, or you give them something materialistic, something temporary, something crappy, for free in the sense, you tell them, I'll give you this if you do something harm for others and you participate in this and you do this for certain amount of time, and I'll give you money, I'll give you some opportunity, I'll give you something material. They close their eyes and they're already so ready, they just need a price tag, that's it. They're so ready to sell themselves out in every way, shape and form, like there is no limit. I mean, once you're compromised, where's the limit, right? I mean, like these people, since they're blocked in every way, shape and form by both me and God, they're coming in the forms of insects to see, to look. Like what? Like who welcomed you? First of all, you were never welcome even as a human being. Your energy is already so creepy that I never entertained you even on my normal day. I did not even so much as looked at you unnecessarily. In order for me to even think that you exist, to take note of your existence, you had to study me for decades and experiment me, torment me, torture me, put me in traumatic situations and deceiving situations for years together, and then put me in such weak position, and then heavily do a lot of black magic, not only externally with the help of heavy extensive help from within my own circle in every way, shape and form. And you have to do all these things just for me to take note that you exist, just so eventually you can use this to steal things from me. For me to even take note that you creepy people even exist on this freaking planet, you have to go through all that stuff. That's your level. You know it, I know it, God knows it, everybody knows it. And everybody who is participating in this nastiness knows it. And yet they are just willing, more than willing to just, you have to put a price tag, that's it. You put a price tag, you tell them I'll give you this, but you have to do something XYZ. It could be dirty, ugly, bitter, very harmful, illegal, criminal, doesn't matter. It's coming with a lot of money, who cares? I'm already willing to sell myself out. You just have to put the price on it, that's it. I'll do anything. And in the daytime, in the normal, these are the same people who dress in public in certain way and then come and lecture people about how to live their lives. The same person literally did rituals and chanted certain things for months or weeks together to kill and steal from somebody. And they're still doing it. And then they come out in the public like normal people with fancy labels and education, qualifications and fancy houses or cars or whatever. Anything fancy and flashy, nothing of real worth. Because that's all they have actually. If it's coming from a right source like mine, like God gifted me with all these trillions and trillions of money. I know that, I know my worth. These people think that I don't know my worth in the physical world also. They are assuming that somehow they will try to manipulate stuff and give me less money than I actually deserve or worth or what is rightfully mine. Thinking that she doesn't know exactly how much is her value. I know. I know how much is my inheritance. I know how much trillions of dollars of money worth I am. Okay, how much worth I am, how much God has blessed me and gifted me, I know. Okay, thank you. And these people want to fake all these things of things, assuming how she doesn't know. Or let her keep her in the dark and not know. Let her send wrong kinds of videos her way and lure her into wrong information so that she will think certain things. Why would I think certain things when I already know the full truth? And these same people go out. Okay, they place themselves as doctors, lawyers, teachers, mothers, fathers, employees of certain kinds, fancy tags, fancy clothes. Okay, I'm just going to movies, I'm just going here, I'm just going shopping, I'm going for job, I'm doing this, I'm doing, all they're doing is prostitution. Selling yourself out is prostitution. And you already sold yourself out a long time ago. You are more than willing actually. That's why you got into this selling business very easily, because you are more than willing to sell yourself out anyways. You didn't need much of a bar for it. So all they do at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day is prostitution. Sell themselves out. Put a price tag, I'm ready to sell out. I'm sold out, put a price tag. That's what they do. And then they go out into the normal world and pretend like these are all hardworking employees, very intelligent people who got seats in IITs, who got in IASCs, who got in higher institutions, super good qualifications, super intelligent, very good school, international school, okay, IB school and ICSC school, IBCS, YS, whatever it says school. Okay, I have this crores of building, and all the money that came into building that freaking house and car that you're talking about, it's come from somebody's blood money. Because you did certain rituals, you participated in some secret societies, and just because you guys are in great, huge numbers, you told yourself, we won't get caught. As long as we are killing people, stealing money and gifts and wealth and everything from them, we will come into the normal world and pretend like we are all scientists, engineers, doctors, lawyers, teachers, okay, judges, all sorts of fancy professions, IT employees. I have 8 crore house. Oh, you got it from killing how many people? How many people did you have to betray to do that? How many lies, how many manipulation, how many people you have to sleep with? There is no distinction. Like they're literally, the kids they have, that's why I said the other day, these are all illegitimate kids. Vast majority of them. There is no freaking doubt about it, because there is no doubt about compromise. When it comes to societies and cults and covens like this, secret societies, everything is about compromise. That is why the first step itself is a compromise. Are you willing to compromise? How willing are you to compromise? Are you ready? Oh, I am already ready. How much is the price? You just have to pay. Put the price on it. That's it. So, everything is about compromise. So, they say you go have sex with certain person who is already married to certain person and then get a baby through that. Male or female or twins, everything they decide. And then accordingly they will have kids, because in favor for something else, be it a materialistic thing, house, car, job, opportunity, some kind of a flashy thing, some kind of a status, some kind of a promotion, some kind of a house or money, free money and all that. Okay, and this is how everything runs in these cults, right? This is how everything is illegitimate. I mean, like I said, they hack into systems and they want to look through your messages and calls and mails and every single thing that you do in your private space, in your physical space, in your digital space, in your spiritual space. Like they don't leave you anywhere. They have to do illegal stuff. They have to get into indecent stuff. They have to peer into your spaces and commit crimes and kill, rape, murder, kidnap, traffic. Okay, have illegitimate kids. Have as many illegitimates as possible. Okay, compromise, have something. Compromise, get something. Compromise, get something. Compromise, give something. That is how it works. So imagine how many illegitimate people are walking around here, like countless. That's why I have no sympathy ever. They may try to manipulate and tell me, oh, I'm changed. I know what. There is no such thing. Optimistic doesn't mean stupid. Optimistic for me, because I know who I am. I'm not wasting my optimism on any other creepy ass out there who sold themselves out very luxuriously. Thanks, but no thanks. Everything illegitimate, everything unimaginable, dirty, filthy, I'm telling you. Everything these guys do, say, think, feel, look at, filth everywhere. And then they want to pretend themselves with all this up. I've seen people, I literally watched people, scientists anta, engineers anta, doctors anta, lawyers anta, illochinayanta. Even poor people, they are not poor by, they have their own agendas. They were put there to be information people, to give information. So they are the people, the least noticeable people are the poor ones selling something on the pani puri wala standing on the corner, right? They used pani puri walas also all my life. Those kind of invisible people, because they are the best, in fact, because they see you, they watch you, they relay every single information about you, keep on watching you and be informers. They get their own favors. They will be living secretly some other lives there. They want to pretend to be like simple wala in front of, somewhere on the street. Nothing is a mistake. Everything is fully planned, okay, fully staged. Everybody is an informer. Everybody is doing something to betray somebody in gain for something else. Like seriously, that's the illegitimate thing about the way of their life. Actually, everything imaginable. You could go into a store and buy a milk packet, not a problem. But I've watched people do this. Like they get into stores and they can easily buy stuff. It's not even expensive. But the thing is, they want to steal something and get away with it, and they get it out of it. The illegitimate way of life, that's their active choice every day. And this is a much huge way. Imagine crores and crores of people putting themselves together in a spiritual or physical space and chanting and doing rituals and haunting and certain things and invoking spirits and shouting and ooh ha and all that, and doing certain things and certain body language, certain rituals, certain patterns of behavior, and groups and groups of people doing it day in, day out. Like this is disgusting. And that's what they do, pretending to be all normal people on the outside, to the outside world. But in the dark, in real, what they are doing is this. That is why their lives look so easy on the outside. Because they make it look like that. Because all they are doing is stealing, thievery. Illegitimate, left, right and center, their children, their money, their lives, their jobs, their educations, their so-called families. Nothing, there is no boundaries, or there is no such thing as you can't do this or you shouldn't do this kind of thing. The compromise is on all levels, like it's a given. That's who they are. This it's just ugly. And they think I don't know this. Because a lot of people don't know it actually. Because a lot of people are already in it. They are the ones participating in this filth. That's why they hate people like me so much. Because we don't want to participate in that filth. Because we know our value. We don't have to sell ourselves out for anything. I don't. There is no we, I. It's all me. Filth. And the pretense. It's a joke. And the intrusion. Intrusion is a normal thing for them. Violation is like a normal thing for them. Like they're surprised when you say no, that's why. When you say, how can you do this? It's like, oh, your energy is mine. Your money is mine. I've heard this witch talk through my mother like this. Like how rude and how ugly it is. Oh, I want that money. Whose money is that? Whose life is that? Whose energy is that? Where is your energy? I want your energy. I am my energy. Go get your own energy from yourself, and if you can't, go die somewhere. I am not here to save you. I am not here to be your life force. I am there for my life force. Like this is the level of demanding arrogance and what is it called? Entitlement these people show. Like, give me this. Don't you say no to me? You say no to me when I try to violate you sexually in the spirit? That's exactly how it all started in the beginning. This creepy idiot literally came while through spiritually and was doing sexual stuff with me, energetically. And I said, no, who are you? How dare you? Who gave you that space? Who gave you that space? Who are you? What are you doing? Huh? And what's the relationship between you and me for you to even do that? So my no and my standing up to my space like that, when they violated me spiritually for the first time, when I did not even know who they were so upset. They already planned to destroy me. That's why they're all these things. But my no has triggered even more. Because I set my boundary and say, who are you to even do this? Who are you? Who the hell are you? Who are you energetically coming and violate me like this? I don't even know you. You have not even shown your face to me or come talk to me, and we have not interacted. I have not given you that space or time for you to come to me like this. And they are offended by it. They are upset by it. They are angry. The anger. I literally felt this. That energy is anger when I said no like that. And so they decide to destroy somebody's life. That's the level of entitlement, arrogance. The violation is a normal thing for them. Tried to rape me spiritually, they did that. I didn't fear. I said what I needed to say, very calmly, very stable, very cool, very exactly what I needed to say. And they did not expect that response because they expect you to be afraid. You are the ones violating. I have all the right to stand up for myself and defend. That's what these people do, day in, day out. That's all. There is no change to this. There is no end to this. They'll keep on doing it as long as they can do it, as long as they're alive, as long as there is a possibility for them to violate in every way, shape and form and harm somebody, me, they'll keep doing it. There is no doubt about it. That's who they are, simple as that. They have to be just completely removed from the earth. That's all. That's the only solution. Because give them enough chance, that's what they will do day in, day out, again and again and again and again and again. That's what I wanted to say today.